I think we have the best donuts around, to tell you the truth.
This is our blueberry cake donut.
They're amazing.
This is our chocolate frosted.
I've never seen flavors like this.
They're pretty crazy.
There's always different kinds of choices, always different things.
Pretty sure we can make a donut that can make anybody happy.
It's just a fun treat in the morning.
Got up early on a Saturday. I mean, that says a lot.
I've been thinking about this place for weeks.
I'm Rob.
I'm Christina.
And
welcome to Basic Batch Donuts. Basic Batch Donuts is a gourmet specialty donut shop located in Milford, Massachusetts. Good morning. Come on in.
I think Basic Batch Donuts is like a fun place where you can bring your family. As soon as you walk in the doors, it'll change your mood.
How are you?
I'm happy when I eat them. They're good.
We do a lot of the basic classic flavors. We also offer a rotating monthly menu with kind of more gourmet specialty flavors.
The cake donuts are just so like flaky and delicious and decadent.
Cake donuts do not contain any yeast, therefore they don't need time to rise. Once these are rolled out and cut, they can go directly in the fryer.
And they're yeasted donuts. Oh, it's amazing.
This is a light, airy, fluffy dough we make from scratch every day. So right now we're just rolling the yeast dough out to the thickness that we're looking for. Each of our donuts are all cut by hand. You want to apply enough pressure and kind of twist so you can tell that you made a good donut by the feeling of it. It should feel pretty light in your hand.
These donuts are definitely made with love and passion.
I have always been pretty passionate about baking and cooking and being in the kitchen since I was really, really young. I was very fortunate to live next door to my grandmother my entire life. You know, most people see them once, twice a year on a holiday. I had her right there all the time. She brought everybody together with her food, and all she cared about in her cooking was making people happy. I always admired that. About 3.5, 4 years ago, I lost my grandmother suddenly. You know, from that moment on, I thought to myself, like, why am I doing this? Like, why am I working so hard for somebody else? What is my why? What is my reason? So I talked to my fiance at the time. I started writing ideas, you know, doing research. We found a space, signed a lease a few months later, and Basic Batch Donuts was born. So flavors that we offer all the time on our menu, we have 6 flavors. We have our classic glazed. Our classic glaze is as classic as it gets. The yeast raised, super light, fluffy. We just make a classic honey glaze that it gets dunked in.
We have the chocolate frosted.
I would say our top selling donut is our chocolate frosted. It's simple, but we glaze it and then we chocolate frost it. The chocolate is so rich and fudgy, but also the yeast donut is just like so light and airy that it just like melts in your mouth.
We have the chocolate cake.
Our blueberry cake.
We got maple bacon.
That is also a yeast-raised donut. It gets dipped in a maple frosting. We top the entire thing with cooked chopped bacon, and then we finish the donut off with a little drizzle of maple syrup, so it just tastes like breakfast in your mouth. We have our Fruity Pebbles. Our Fruity Pebble donut is our yeast-raised donut. We have a house-made strawberry frosting. So we dip the whole donut in the strawberry frosting, and then we dip it face down into the Fruity Pebbles. When you bite into the Fruity Pebble, it kind of tastes like childhood. So in addition to all the donuts that we offer daily, I decided to make Pop-Tarts and cinnamon buns as well. We make these from scratch every day, and since day one, people have just loved them. On Wednesdays, we recently started offering Creme Brulee Wednesdays. That is a filled yeast donut. This gets filled with a Bavarian cream. I make a sugar paste out of sugar and water, and then we will take a blowtorch and we will torch it. It tastes just like a creme brulee dessert, but better. So on our wall in our storefront, you will see a quote, a recipe for happiness. This is one of my grandmother's recipe cards that she gave me. So I had somebody recreate it in her handwriting, just so part of her is here with me because I know that she would be proud that I accomplished this. I think I make people happy here, you know, not only just with our donuts and the quality of them, but I think that I built an experience when you come here. We brought a city vibe, gourmet donut shop to the suburbs. It's very new and different for people. All the flavors are really fun and creative. The donuts taste really good, and it just takes you back to childhood, and you have a good time while you're here.